Get lit with entertainment. We here with English McFly.
What's good, y'all?
All right, so I know I was here last time. You feel me? We had a couple drinks. That shit was fire. We got the drinks
Appreciate it.
right here. We got the juice bar. Feel me? Gotta get that too.
You
Feel me?
got the Juice Now Juice Bar
Mm-hmm.
located in 100 West 143rd,
That's
Lenox
right.
Avenue, between Lenox and 7th Avenue, right next to your favorite Spanish restaurant, Grinny's. Grinny.
That's right. So listen, we talked about the program last time that you into coaching.
Right.
Um, that's football, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Tell me a little more about that.
Right now, I was actually just pulled into the program. Shout out to Coach Brooks. He was actually a customer. He started as a customer coming to the shop to buy our soursop lemonades and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and he's seen how we started up and we was, reaching out to the community. A lot of people was talking about us and he liked what I was doing. So he like, yo, we need that type of motivation on the team. Like the kids are gonna need that. You feel me? So it just happened to just be around the right time that I was looking for a new football team for my son. I had him playing on the east side at another football team, but I was a parent then. You feel
Right.
me? I didn't have nothing to do with how the process went as far as them being on the field, the discipline and shit like that,
The training the
the
kids part.
training,
Okay.
and shout out to LBX Empire, but I
Shout
just
out.
was more so like I felt like it could have been more discipline and shit. So when he actually talked to me about it, I said I would think about it. I ended up going to a practice and he pulled up like, yeah, you a coach. So he made me a coach type shit. But it ended up working out because the kids, I end up getting a few kids from the neighborhood, a lot of kids that I watched grow up since I know they parents who used to
Right.
be out here wilding shit up.
Trying to
You
keep them
feel
out of
me?
trouble.
Absolutely trying to keep them out of trouble or give them, not
Sports
even to say that they in
opportunities.
trouble, but get them, get them get them something to look forward to in life. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we want these kids to start showing their talents. We want these kids to start coming outside.
Hmm.
We want to see shit spark. We want to see they sparks. We want to see who's who. Like, with these kids being in their phones and all that shit trapped up in the crib, you don't know who is who.
Right about
You
that
feel
one.
me? So we in Coach Brooks ended up bringing me into the loop to do that. So I just came along. I bet, bro. I just came along with I just came along and joined the team and it just went from there. Like, so right now us doing this is to bring the community together, bring all the kids together on every block uptown. We don't even care if you live in Brooklyn. If you feel like you want to
They,
travel all the way
they
to
are
Harlem to
looking
come
for
join the
others to
team,
join the team. What's the ages
absolutely.
again?
The ages is 7 to right now. We taking on 7-year olds, but they're not going to be able to play right now. So they'll just be doing training.
Practicing.
Yeah, practice and training. But it's really 8 to 14, and we're looking for all kids, all boys, even girls. You feel me? We have a few girls on the team. Um, yeah, we just want the kids to
Look for
be able
more.
to
All right.
have something to do, and we going for the championship. We going for the championship. I just talked to the other
They
coaches.
gonna win. They got
Yeah,
they
we
got a good team
definitely
on their
try and
hands
get
right
them.
now.
Get them something to
All right.
look forward to.
So my understanding, you do music too, right? So
Absolutely,
you do the
absolutely.
music. What made you want to do music, and at what age did you start?
Well, I started doing music around low key. I started writing poetry first. Like a lot of people know my story. For the people
Poetry
who
is
don't, I
different.
started writing poetry first. You feel me? And it went from poetry to me wanting to it went from poetry to me wanting to rap. So I would listen to DMX a lot when I was younger. So listening to DMX, and he would have these prayers slash poems on his
Hmm.
songs at the end of his songs, and them shits would always get me.
Rest in peace to Earl.
Yeah, facts, facts, facts. And that shit will always get to me. So I wanted to do the same. I wanted to speak to the people through music. I wanted
Hmm.
the people to know what I was going through. Cause I was a kid, but I was young and I had to grow up fast. Like I've been through a lot of shit. You dig what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
a lot. So I was outside from a young age. Like right now, my son is 8. right? He about to be 9.
Right.
At his age, I was outside. I was in a gang at his age. I can't even fathom that for my son, yeah.
Uh,
My son is
that's
just a,
not that's not a
still a
life we want
kid,
them to
kid.
live
Like you
though.
feel me? Like
Right.
for me, I was outside at 8. I was in a gang. We was running around by ourselves,
Mm-hmm.
leaving the block, doing what we wanted to do by 8, 9 years old. You feel me? So I wanted to express myself in a way that the world would hear me. And I always had that niche for it. I always had that niche. I always felt like, yo, I want the world to know what
So
I'm going through
how
because
that
I felt,
poem became music?
I don't know,
What
bro.
made
It
you
was the
think of that?
beats. It was
Yeah,
the
it
beats.
was the beats.
The beats. I
Okay.
started listening to the instrumentals and I started just putting shit together. And
Okay.
it worked. To this day, it worked. You dig what I'm saying? When I started, I wasn't fired when I started.
All
I
right.
know a lot of my people would tell you, nah, that nigga was trash. But I had the potential.
You can't just start out
You feel
fire
me?
though.
Nobody
When you
starts off
start from
fire.
the ground, you
Right,
really building from the dirt
right.
up.
So I
So
was 8 doing all of that shit around 8, 9. I started really recording around 13, 12, 13. I started hitting the studio, actually recording. And the crazy shit is this building right here is one of the buildings I used to come to, right? Shout out my man P and Strong On Productions. But this building right here is he gave us he opened the door for us and gave us access to a full blown studio. We had cameras, we had lights, we had studio. It was about a $30,000 equipment, studio equipment up there. We was recording. He gave us access to do all of this
for
shit
free.
for free
Okay.
at a young age. As long as you were strong on, then you could do what you want. And that's once me and my brother shout out Just Incredible. He called me one day. I was freshman year of high school. I was about 13. Yeah, I was 13. He calls me. He like, yo, this label, they want to have a meeting with us. So I'm like, what label? He
This is
like,
where
yo,
it all
they
starts right here.
right. So he like, yo, they actually in your hood. So I'm like, in my hood. So he like, yeah, they on 143rd. Hey, how you doing? He like, they on 143rd. So I'm like, nah, I don't know what you talking about. Let me pull up. Let's go meet him. Boom. So he sets the time. I pull up over here. We walk. He come to my crib. We come over here. So it's a few people. I end up knowing they face. They watch me grow up. I'm like, oh shit, nigga, you rap. So they like, so I'm telling them, yeah, I rap. So they like, we didn't even know you rap. Make a long story short, we went upstairs,
Streets
had a
of
meeting
Harlem.
with them,
Yeah.
and they made me. It was P. It was Damona Diamond. It was Curb. It was Breeze. It was Danny Zoots, God rest his soul, and it was Young P. It was 6 of them, all in the room. And I think Rich was there. But they was all in the room like a dead, like, and everybody sat there and was like, yo, we want to hear y'all rap.
How that make you
Like,
feel?
word to mouth. At the time, I was nervous as fuck. I'm like, oh shit, I can dead remember that
And
shit,
that's
bro.
your
The
first
room,
time.
yeah, it was a summer day. The sun was beaming through the shades. The lights was out in the crib, so it was just the sunlight illuminating the
Mm-hmm.
crib. All of them had their chairs in there, and they was sitting there, and there was 2 big stools, and we was in the front of the room. And them niggas is like, so what make y'all want to do this shit? And they said, we want to hear y'all rap. And we freestyled at this time. And we rapped for them. And they seen the potential. And they said, nah, we fucking with them.
Okay.
And Pete opened his doors. And ever since then, I lived in that nigga crib, bro. I was in that nigga crib every day. I go home, go to sleep, take a shower, wake up.
Go
If
back
it's
to the
not
crib.
school, I'm in the studio, gang.
Right.
I started
Wow.
shooting videos. I started living like a real rapper. And I think that's what put me ahead of a lot of people because I got to experience what artists thrive for years to have to experience. You dig
Right.
what I'm saying? And I got to do it for free. I didn't have to pay for the studio time.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have to pay for the videos. So that alone set a lane for me like, oh shit, I don't got to go outside and hang with niggas. I'm going to the studio.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my blunts. I'm going to get my bottle, call my little
And I'm
bitches,
going to
call
the
the gang.
studio, make
We in the
music
studio.
until we get right.
You dig what
That's
I'm
it.
saying? So that's how it all
Okay.
started. You feel me?
All right. Did you ever have a breakthrough during your journey with music? What got you
Yes.
through that?
I would say, I'll be honest with you, I had a breakthrough in, I would say 2020. Is it 2020, 2020, 2019 when I dropped Angel Tears.
Okay.
I got a song called Angel Tears that I released, and that shit alone on YouTube, that shit did like 20,000 views, right? And that's my one of my highest ranking videos. And for a minute before I wrote that song, I was in like a dark place. Like I was in a dark place at the time. I was married. I had to take care of my kids, the family, and things wasn't working out the way it was really working out. This is right before COVID.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And I was just in a dark place, and I just wrote that song. It's so crazy. I wrote the song. I went to the studio, recorded it, and when I let my ex hear it, she was like, "Yo, I ain't gonna lie, this song, I don't want you to release this song." And I'm like, "Why?" She like, "This song gives like you made it, but like this is the end for you.
Oh wow.
Like this is like you like it was a breakthrough song
Yeah.
because it was a time where it separated the old English from the new English. This new man that was created. So I
Okay.
started the shit like it's a whole new me, new chain. I'm in a whole new V, new attitude. Feel like I'm in a whole new league,
Yeah.
new heart. Feel like I got a brand new start. Now I sit white wine while I scan through art. Grown man now, ain't no try to be and no wanna be. I'm just focused on the places we gonna be. You feel me? So the way
I
I
like that.
started that shit was like,
Yeah.
it was just next level for everything. It was like, all right,
I
it's
could
it's a
I could hear
new,
the breakthrough, you
yeah.
know,
So you
because
feel me?
I
So
was here in the beginning and I'm here for the new English
absolutely,
too. Feel
absolutely,
me? But now
absolutely.
I'm hearing that verse right there. That meant a lot to you.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
see it.
Angel Tiz definitely meant a lot to me. And I put that and I end up making a good link with Buck Road. Shout out to Buck Road. That's the bro. He produced a lot of
Mm-hmm.
songs that I've rapped on. And you know, it just went. That was my breakthrough, bro. That shit. I was just in a space to where when I put that song out, it just made me feel like a whole new man. Like I stepped into my full potential. I
Yeah.
stepped into who I always wanted to be in life. Like when I don't know about nobody else, but when I was a kid, bro, I dreamed, bro. I had big fucking dreams and admirations. You feel
Yeah.
me? I seen yachts, I seen boats, I seen mansions, I seen bitches, bro. I seen all of that, bro. I seen the
Been there, done
titties
that.
out. I seen
Yeah.
it, bro. As a kid, and I had a wild imagination. So for me to get older, and I'm 35, I'm about to be 36 on the 8th of July. You feel me?
Cancer
So it's
season coming
cancer
up, y'all.
season is here,
I
man.
got it
Shout out
right
to
here.
us.
Yup.
Shout out to us. But for me to make it through all the shit that I made it through and to still be able to experience all that shit, bro. I've been on yachts.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in mansions. I done had foursomes, threesomes, fivesomes, some
He's out here
sums. You
wilding.
fucking shitting me?
He was
Like
wilding
I
out
was
here.
out here
He's
wilding,
getting
living
it.
life. I enjoyed it. I
Mm-hmm.
done chased bitches running through the crib half naked, stacks of money, driving foreign cars.
Yeah.
I done been in places where niggas never been. I done experienced things, and it all came from my
Right.
imagination, bro. It all
Are you
came from a
signed right
spark,
now?
bro. I'm signed. Like, yeah, I'm signed. So
Yeah.
I'm like, it's like halfway, like,
Okay.
but shout out
You
to the
you
bro
there?
Max,
Yeah.
EMG,
Shout out
Ty
Maxie.
Black. You feel me? A
Mm-hmm.
nigga signed, we there,
The
but
Harlem Wave.
it's half and half. Like, you get what
Okay.
I'm saying? We
Yeah.
still working out this the
So you
the
doing your own thing on top of working with them at the same time.
yeah,
So
those
I
the
get it.
bros. Like
Yeah.
they was
They
there. They
here
opened the lane.
and they
They
still
opened the
here with us.
door for a nigga and they support a nigga. Whatever I
Mm-hmm.
got, bro pulled through it. He was here a couple weeks ago.
I seen
You
that.
feel me? So, I appreciate all the support that they give me, bro. Ty Black, them niggas, Twin, Ty Black, Max, those my three niggas right there. My them niggas came through the clutch and they definitely opened the
Right.
door for me. So yeah, nigga, it's
All right.
fortunate. Yes, I am signed. I am signed.
That's right. You
But
heard
it's
it here.
still room on the table for more money. You understand me? So whoever else, you feel me, you want to talk some numbers, let's talk some numbers.
You
You
heard it
feel
here
me?
first, right here. Feel me? All right, so I got a couple more questions. How this became about the juice bar?
So, this wasn't even planned, bro. I'm gonna be dead honest with you, bro. On some real shit. This wasn't planned. I ain't know what the fuck you told me 6 months ago I would be in this spot right here. I would have told you
You
lying,
lying.
nigga. You feel me? Like it happened. Shout out my brother Grease. He ended up calling me one day and he asked me about this spot. Shout out to Queen of Harlem. You, you feel me? Shout out to Queen of Harlem. Shout out my brother
That's right.
Grease. So my brother hit me up and he asked me about the spot, what I think about it, and I told him. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, when he did ask me, I ain't have no negative thoughts in my mind. You know how sometimes a nigga asks you something, you be like, nah, you automatically think about the negative side of it. It wasn't none of that, bro. I just felt hope. I felt it was something brewing. You
Something that's
understand?
gonna keep the
Something.
business
It
going
was
and running.
something brewing. It was a blessing in the storm. He
Okay.
asked me about it. I told him, I was like, yo, it's cool. If you want to do it, let me know. And he called me back 2 days later and like, yo, this is what we doing. Put up.
And that's how
We made
we
it
got the juice
happen.
bar now came
And it
about.
came up that we got the juice bar now.
I'm
You
gonna
feel
take one
me?
of them drinks right now then.
All right, I got you. Come on.
A nigga 20 years in with this rap shit, and I don't want my flowers when I'm laying in a casket. Live by that gun, I'ma die by that ratchet. Addicted to the smoke.
Those are sour sap lemonades.
Yes.
All natural. Puree, no added sugars or preservatives, gang.
Right. Still in the works, but we here now. I
And we
like
got
what
the
he
flavor
doing here.
sea moss too.
This is good
With
right
that
here.
menu over there.
Right here.
Yeah, the flavor sea moss is
Oh,
right
look, you
next
got the
to it.
gong. These are a little more than the shots in the little bottles, right?
Yeah, those are the bottles. Those ain't the shots.
Okay.
That mega sit you right on down.
I can't kick the habit. Ah.
Anything that made you want to quit?
Quit this?
Yeah, nah, music.
I mean, life.
What kept you going?
Life will make you want to quit music.
What kept you going?
Because you have to, what kept me going? I think because, to be honest with you, bro, what kept me going with music is I don't do music for people.
Right.
I do music for myself. Music was never meant to be about, it was never meant to, oh shit, pardon me.
You go.
It was never meant to be about the other people or what a nigga like, oh, I'm rapping so these people could hear me, or I'm rapping so this nigga could you know, could dance to the song. Nah. I always did music for myself.
Okay.
It just happens that the people like what I do. You feel me?
Yeah.
But me wanting to quit music, yeah, I wanted to quit that shit. And it wasn't the fact that I wanted to quit it. It wasn't necessarily me quitting. It was just me falling back. You want sugar or no?
No sugar.
Got you. It was just the fact of me falling back and understanding that I can do music, but I can do it on my own time. I don't have to do music when a motherfucker pull up like, oh, you ain't dropped no songs yet? Or when you dropping? In the same sense,
Yeah.
niggas don't pay for music. They just want free music. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I realized that I make money outside of music, but music is my life. I'm never going to quit music. I'm
That's
never
what you
going to quit
came up
music.
on.
That's what I came up doing. Pardon me, gang. Let me get over here.
Got you.
That's what I came up on. So I'm always going to do music because that's my thing. You dig? So I'm never going to stop it.
This
And
the
I
sour
can't.
sop right here.
Yeah, those are some of them. We got more of them in the freezer over there.
Okay, look at this. We got these right here. Feel me? Got those. How much those cost right there?
Those are $7.
$7. Those are $7 bottles. There's no reason why you can't say you can't get one.
That's a fact.
And they
But
taste
yeah,
good.
with that shit, bro, I wasn't. I can't see myself quitting something that I love doing.
You got anything new dropping?
I got a lot of new shit dropping. I'm about to drop this single. You don't want no sugar, right?
No
You
sugar.
said no sugar, no boba, no none of that. Your shit straight up, right?
Yeah.
All right.
That's right.
To be honest with you, I might add another lemon.
I want to hear one of your singles that you do have dropping. Sound like you
Yeah,
got a whole
I
little
got-
mixtape going on now.
Yeah, I mean, I got enough to put out a mixtape, but I'll be honest with you, I don't want to put out no mixtape.
Why not?
I just want to drop singles, bro. Dropping singles is more pleasant because now mixtape niggas want to listen. Nigga, I gotta promote the whole mixtape compared to promoting one song.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd rather just promote one song right now. Like I said, I do music on my own time and to my own liking. Cause I make my money doing shit like this. You
Yeah.
feel me? I love the music. I done went on done was supposed to go on tour with niggas. I done went halfway on tour with niggas. So that, that was
Okay.
never an issue for me. I enjoy the lifestyle being on that road doing shit. But in the same sense, this is my passion, bro. Working, being the owner. You
Okay.
dig what I'm saying? I'm an entrepreneur. I
And that's
like
a
to
lot
make
of things
money.
you don't see too. You don't see a lot of owners working in their own establishment. So I applaud him for this. He need all his flowers, everything. It's well worth it. And the drinks is great. All right, so I got one last question before I rate this drink again.
Oh shit.
Right?
My bad.
Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon? That's if you was a TV
I was
crowd.
a fucking both. I'm not gonna
So
hold you, gang. I'ma sit
both.
here. I was both,
So
nigga. Like I'm a
let me
real
hear your
90s kid.
favorites.
Like you fucking
Let
bugging.
me
I was
hear your
born
favorites.
1990.
Damn.
My favorite shows hands down was the Smurfs, Rugrats.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie. I even like Cat Dog at a point.
Oh, that was
Those
my
was
shit
my
too, though.
niggas. Cat
That was my
Dog.
shit. So I like that.
What's the other show? What was it? Monsters? Was it
Oh,
Monsters?
some with no head, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know
Them
what you're talking
niggas.
about. All right.
Yeah, like He-Man, shit
Codename
like
Kids
that.
Next Door. You can't forget them. That's Cartoon Network.
Fucking
That's my favorite.
Alley Cats,
Yeah,
Tomcats.
Thundercats.
Thundercats is
Alley Cats
different.
too.
You don't remember the Alley Cats,
Yeah.
nigga? The Alley Cats used to be mad at them niggas hanging in the alley,
Oh,
gang.
yeah, I know what
Like
you're
they
talking
a
about.
word of
Them
mother
little
to think
gangster
about it
cats.
now. Them niggas was
They was
crackheads,
mafia,
bro.
yeah, but
Them
they was
niggas
big
was
mafia
wild
cats.
drunks and crackheads that hung out in the alley, bro. The name of the
Yo,
movie, the name of the show
nah,
was called
that's a
Alley
throwback
Cats,
right
gang.
there.
Word, that's a
I
throwback. Pull
fuck
that
with
shit
that.
up on the
Yeah.
screen too
We
when we
gonna do
talk about
that.
it. Look down below. You gonna put the picture. You shitting me?
Yo, that
Word.
is crazy.
Nigga,
Damn, you
Alley
just
Cats.
took me all the way back.
Yeah, fucking He-Man.
Rocket Power.
Rocket Power. That was
Oh, yeah.
later on.
That made me
That was later on.
That's during my time.
Gargoyles.
Gargoyles.
You don't know about Gargoyles,
What's that you
nigga?
said?
Gargoyles.
Tom and Jerry.
Freakazoid.
that's a long
Tom
time
and
ago.
Jerry. Yeah, Tom
Yeah,
and Jerry.
they've been there
That's
forever, just like
yeah. Tom and
SpongeBob.
Jerry was there forever. That's
Feel
a
me?
cheat code though. Niggas been used though. Tom and Jerry. Nah, fuck out of here, nigga.
Just like they try to
Yeah.
use SpongeBob too.
Nah,
I said
you
that's a
can't
cheat
use
code.
SpongeBob.
They've been there
SpongeBob
for
is not
long.
our era,
No.
gang.
No, it's not.
SpongeBob is not our era. If a nigga use SpongeBob, you gotta be like a 99 2000s baby. Word to mother. I was not watching SpongeBob, nigga, at all. When SpongeBob came on TV, bro, I was outside.
Yeah.
By the time SpongeBob came on TV, I was outside.
All right.
We wasn't watching SpongeBob.
We in two
You
different
watch
eras.
SpongeBob?
Nah. I was Drake and Josh.
You was watching SpongeBob.
Zoe 101.
You watch SpongeBob?
All of that. I was watching
How old
SpongeBob,
you?
you said?
How
He
old?
said I was watching
Nah, that nigga
SpongeBob.
was watching SpongeBob. You was
I
watching
was watching
SpongeBob.
Nah.
You was watching
I was-
Arthur?
Yeah.
you
I watched
watch
Arthur
Steve-
and
If you
the
watch
turtle.
Arthur, any
The
nigga
turtle.
who was watching Arthur was
That's
getting beat
not
up
true.
in school.
Don't believe him. Hell
If
no.
you was
I didn't even
watching
like
Arthur,
bullies.
you was getting beat
I
up in
didn't
school.
even like bullies.
I ain't like bullies neither, but if you was watching Arthur, Arthur was one of the softest
You remember
shows ever.
Come on,
Remember
man.
Recess?
I'm
That
from
was
Harlem. We from
Spinelli.
Harlem.
Spinelli.
We from Harlem.
Yeah.
Only thing I did not like to do is slapbox.
You ain't
I ain't-
slapbox growing up?
Hell yeah. You know, I used to slapbox on 142nd. Feel me?
Oh.
But the thing was, we used to try to go to everybody else's block and brawl with everybody. That's the streets all. But that's us growing up. You feel me?
Yeah.
We used to slapbox, brawl with everybody, but it never was us killing each other. Feel me?
Nah,
we
that's
always been
cat.
back
Niggas
home.
was out here clipping niggas.
But
Yeah.
that's different. Your era and my
I'm
era was
sorry.
different. When
I'm
we was
sorry,
kids,
yeah.
even now, look, we grow up now. We grew,
Yeah.
being that we older now. I see everybody that had a brawl with, and most of everybody is cool. When you got the ones that's in jail, already dead, feel me? Rest in peace to those that's lost, feel me? So we got those, but the thing is, the ones we did actually have a fight with, someone else is cool already. Feel me? We grew up
Yeah,
together
'cause you
with the
was
same
kids. Who
food.
the
All
fuck
that.
is
Yeah,
growing up?
exactly.
I'm not growing up to fight no nigga I was fighting when I was 10.
But these kids now is using guns.
These kids is pussy too. Word, nigga, we was really beating niggas
That's why
up.
I'm trying to
I was
push
going
the
and we was really
positivity.
beating niggas
I
up.
want to push the positivity.
Like, he's a bully.
I put the block on my back and I put money on the streets. I fed niggas kids, I took money off the streets. I chose to break bread, they wasn't hungrier than me. Shit, I taught that boy that walk. I put money on his feet, I'm really trapping on the block. All the fiends know me. And the cops keep spinning so the D's know me. And the ops want my number so I keep folding. You better get your popcorn, this a mean story. I've been hit 3 times, man, I want mine. Real soldier boy, catch me on that front line. Bald head, bandana like it's drumline. You gon' meet that biscuit, fuck around and cross that gun line. I really can't miss with this. Now I'm getting rich with this. I'm blessed in every way. I could cross it off my Christmas list. Told her if she love me, stick around and you might win.